do that cool.
Oh, I accidentally hit it, double-clicked it, so
Well, you're
recorded
a
and then
fucking
stopped.
moron.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be great if... So this is going to be like a 1-2 second clip of me saying, making fun of how podcasters, every single time you hear them start a podcast, they always got to go, are we rolling? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay, we're live. All right, hey guys.
Or it's like, what's up, guys?
No, that's YouTube. YouTube does the what's up, guys, and it's like, do you realize? I don't understand how there's that many people that fucking do that don't realize.
Because you know what? When we first started doing the live streams, it was very like kind of uncomfortable to start it. Like, how do you start it? So that's just how some people do it, so that they're not as uncomfortable.
I used to when we did the actual sit down shows that we kind of are doing now, but live.
Yeah, we're kind of restructuring.
We're trying to figure shit out. We're doing a little bit of a format change.
Yeah. What kind of format do you want to see?
Yeah.
Comment and join the conversation.
So what we think we're going to do is we're going to leave the talking bits for the live stream and just do remotes for the regular like videos uploaded.
Yeah, which this week we didn't post anything.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to do remotes. Yeah. We're doing 2 live streams.
We're very busy over here,
yes,
don't you understand?
We've actually had something to do.
Yeah, we had a lot of things to do.
Yeah. But hopefully we'll be filming a remote this weekend for you all so we can get back on track with that.
We'll see if we can work it in some way, somehow. We will film a remote and get that uploaded by next week. If not, we're going to have to do another, like, this, where it's a bonus live stream for everyone.
Yeah, and I think the bonus live streams are cool. That's fun.
Yeah, there you go. That way you get your double dose of nothing better to do.
Now, we're not going to be finishing the bracket from our last live stream. We're going to be doing that next Monday.
That's a Monday live stream activity, not a Friday live stream activity.
Oh, wait, wrong drink. On Friday live stream, we're pre-gaming.
On Friday live stream, you drink from a
Blackhawks
Angry Birds cup instead of a bisexuality mug.
Yes. Very different moods these two are.
Anywho, so for this live stream, we've decided, because Six Flags just announced their roller coasters, or all their rides for all their parks. They announced what they're doing, and Six Flags that's the one thing about Six Flags that you can't shit on. It's kind of awesome that every park gets a new attraction every year.
And then they release them and they kind of make a fun big
they make a cheesy video for it.
Is there a cheesy video?
There is a cheesy video. There's no guy on a motorcycle.
Oh, I love the motorcycle one though.
But
it's so funny. CEO on a green screen.
Yeah, I look forward to the Six Flags what's coming up videos. So hardcore.
They're so funny.
Anytime it's August, I'm so excited for it. Last year's was probably one of the best I've ever seen.
Top of the bill.
We might have to watch.
Check that out?
Yeah, we might have to watch that. The one that's up right now is this year's.
On it.
But I just want to show you how great last year's video was. Six Flags 2018 announcement.
Type.
And you'll see a green screen with the worst street ever.
Let's see. Let's find the right
Scroll
one.
down. Scroll down. We'll find it. That's not it.
Should I type in he's on a motorcycle?
Wait, where'd the search go? Oh, there it is.
Motorcycle.
Why is
there it is.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
it.
switch.
I'm going.
Switch.
Don't tell me
We won't watch the whole thing because these rides are already out.
This is the coaster craze.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, coaster craze.
False advertising.
Oh, I hope you get anal polyps.
What's with the anal polyps?
It's funny.
Okay.
It's a funny thing to say to people. That's what's with it. All right.
Let's see if he's in this one.
He's not in this one.
No, he's not. I don't know what
Did they
happened to
stricken these from the internet? Did they realize how bad it was?
I think they took it down. Oh, wait. Maybe it's this one.
I think that's
We're
the one
jumping around. Sorry, y'all. Give
first.
us 1 second to figure this shit out.
Coaster Studios is usually good. I like Coaster Studios.
Yeah, I found it.
Yes, we found it. Okay, thank you, Coaster Studios. Thank you, Taylor. Taylor of Coaster Studios. You rule.
Chairman, President, and CEO of Six Flags.
He's really on a street. Look at that.
Yeah, that's so real. Look at,
There's nothing he likes better than an open road.
Does he have a fake tattoo?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness. He must have thought he looked so fucking cool.
This is the CEO of Six Flags.
He says it proudly too, like, what's up?
Is he Australian? As you know.
I think so. I always forget he has an accent. And I watch this
year.
a lot.
Spectacular lineup of new rides and attractions. We already have.
He's so uncomfortable.
Oh my goodness, he doesn't know how to stand next to a motorcycle. Look at him. Yeah. He's gonna try the finger in the pocket.
He put his hand on the motorcycle, and you know what was going through his head the entire time. He's like, will this knock it over? Oh no. Hand off. Oh, that was an awful cut. Oh wait, we gotta see him on the...
Oh wait, yeah, I love him on it.
Only Six Flags can, with unexpected twists.
You said there is one for this one, or there isn't?
There is, but he's not in it. It's not... yeah, it's not as well produced.
He's my favorite.
It's still cheesy, but it's not this cheesy. Look at him go!
He's just like making it rock back and forth a little bit.
You couldn't even get like one shot of him on a street.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Hold on. I want to see one more of him on the...
It's between every single one.
Yeah.
I heard that right.
The great state of Georgia, the giant wave. On his way to the great state
Oh,
of Georgia.
because they only did get one shot of him.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably at the end. There he
he's
is.
Just so
Let's see
great.
what he is. Oh, he's in front of a mountain now. He's parked sideways in the middle of the street. He's not even like if you look at the image, that's part of the street. He's not like he's on an alcove or
Look
whatever.
how faded he looks. He looks terrible. They really didn't try.
I mean, he looks better than the animations on the Justice League rides. Guess that's not as, you know. All right.
Yeah.
So that was
hang on
last
one
year's.
second. Oh, good. We're still good. We're having a little bit of connection
There
issues.
you go. It's gone.
But it looks like we're not getting in trouble for showing the video. Sorry, y'all. I had to check that real quick. But yeah,
Down the wrong
so
pipe.
where should we start with the Six Flags and Cedar Fair?
Let's just do the Six Flags one because
Okay.
that's also a nice thing about Six Flags that they do is they wrap it in a tight, nice little. They put them all in one little video for us.
That's so convenient. This
Shout
one.
out to Theme Park Review. I watch your videos often.
This one?
Yeah, that
This
one.
one?
Mm-hmm.
This
That's the
This
one.
one?
Don't skip ahead. Just hit the play button.
Right here?
Yeah, hit
Okay.
that. All right.
Oh, they're doing a...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know why?
The Thrill.
You know why they're doing this?
Capital. Because it's big right now?
No, because Disneyland is opening their
They're Six Flags. Six Flags.
their
Star Wars.
Star Wars universe expansion.
So they're just building on that?
I think they're ripping it off.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Oh, he's back.
He's in it! Oh, my goodness.
He's in space now.
This is great.
What is he?
He looks like he's like sitting on a bike.
He's like, okay, I'll do it, but I'm not showing my body. You're only gonna record my face with a fishbowl on it.
So here I am, all dressed up, with nowhere to go.
Oh, it's got the car in there too.
With
With
an
an
alien driving it.
What the hell?
Oh. No one.
Oh, my
There's no one in.
goodness.
What do you mean? You're gonna meet George Clooney floating around.
I have not seen that movie yet.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's like it's just so robotic. It doesn't even look.
Well, he's in space, Dom.
Oh
You
my
can't.
goodness, it looks so bad.
You can't move fluidly in space. You gotta do. I'm in space. I'm floating.
Woo!
Oh yeah, they bought 5 new parks.
What 5 new parks did they buy?
Well, they'll tell you.
Oh.
I'll let you know which ones are new. That one's new, I think. I don't know. I don't know which water parks they had before.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in the
Wet n
water
Wild
parks as
Phoenix
much.
is new. New to the Six Flags chain, I guess you could say. Those are new to the. Yeah, these are all the new ones, I guess. Darien Lake was owned by Six Flags a while ago, and then they lost it, and now it looks like they bought it back.
Who
Fun
did
fact.
they lose it to?
I think it became independently owned.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then they bought it back.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Get to the rides.
Ugh. You know they put this all at the beginning to force you to watch it,
Yeah.
so it makes you wait longer for the rides.
Always.
Oh, he's knocking now. What?
Please come in now.
No, stay out there.
We have a
You're staying out there until next year.
Oh my goodness.
This was his idea.
open the door.
Oh, it's 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Continue to
Oh, he's in there now.
experience that's absolutely second to
I swear
none.
Blue's Clues green screen look better than this.
Commitment to you.
He's so creepy. I feel like I'm watching a cult video.
At Six Flags,
Look at his
Ugh.
dumb suit, too. It looks ridiculous. It's got like weird ass buttons on it.
It looks like a Snuggie.
Six Flags is ready to go.
Oh, they got like a roller coaster videos in the background there.
Do they?
Oh, look, that's the old, they had an old motorcycle callback in there, too, I think.
Oh, okay. All right, finally we get to the
Woohoo!
video. 3 minutes. Oh,
I need
shut
that
up.
outside.
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Apparently not.
The screams will be loud and clear.
Where?
All right. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm so pumped for
okay.
this one. West Coast Racers.
West Coast Racers.
Oh, should I pause?
Yeah, pause it. Pause it. We'll talk about West
Woohoo!
Coast Racers.
Yeah.
So it's made by Premiere, which made Full Throttle in the same park. I always fuck that word up. Throttle. I always say throttle.
Throttle.
Yeah. And
So
Twisted.
it's going to break down a lot.
Maybe. Probably long. Well, I don't know. Long lines. But, and also Twisted Colossus is in the same park, which is a dueling roller coaster. So this is pretty much just taking the two most recent roller coasters and combining them into
To make one ingenious one that looks super badass.
It does look cool. I don't know. You could play it now. So Quadruple will launch.
Yeah, I haven't figured out exactly. Like, it's just the.
It's because you go around twice.
Okay, so
you
it's
go
not,
around.
You don't have 4 separate ones.
Yeah.
There's
okay.
2 and they go
Here,
over
why-
twice.
play it. Sorry. So
Ah,
yeah.
And a one-of-a-kind immersive
So you go on both sides of the track in one ride. It's not like you have to
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
which side. Which I want to do it where like I put you on the train that races that one, and we
I
can
don't
like
know how
look
you
at each
time
other
it.
and point at each other and laugh at him.
get a quarter and throw it at you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love these rides. These are very underrated.
Yeah.
And that one goes really
It's
fast.
coming to a great adventure. That one's. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing as what's that? Max Air or Max Force.
Ooh.
Be with you.
Oh, calm down. Jeez, calm down.
Ugh.
That looks so cool. I love the giant loop with the twist at the top like that.
Yeah, it's almost like a non-inverting loop, but it inverts twice.
Yeah. Like it doesn't do a
Alright,
full
we're gonna have to pause it after
inverted
this one.
loop, though. Yeah, definitely to slow down.
All right. So, Max Force. Maybe we should look up just the videos of just those two.
Yeah, we should probably do that because do you have them on?
Or switch to
separate?
us. I don't.
Switch
Switch to us.
us.
So, yeah, I don't know. Do Max Force first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Max Force with 2 X's.
2 X's. It's probably one of the worst names, and it's awful. I hate
They're
it.
really bad at
That's
naming
a
their
bad
roller coasters.
I don't know why. I always think rape when I think of Max Force. Doesn't it sound very
my
rapey of a
goodness.
name?
Yes, it does. And now I'm not going to be able to think of anything else.
Not that one.
Not
that
that
one.
one. Not that one.
Not that
Not
one.
that
I don't want to
one.
hear. I don't want to hear people talking about that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's fine. All right, switch.
Owen.
Go to 2. All right. So Max Force coming to Gurnee, Illinois, which I haven't been to this park since they got X-Flight.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even gone on the new...
Goliath, I want to go
yeah,
on.
I haven't gotten a chance
I hear
to
it's
go
short.
either.
So anyway, so it has 3 record breakers. The
love the
first record
slingshot.
is it's the quickest in North America. So like 0 to I think 78 miles per hour
Wow.
in 2 seconds.
That's going to whiplash.
Yeah, it's really, really fast. And I like this little bunny hill on the beginning of the
Oh, yeah, I
launch.
saw that too.
Yeah,
it goes
look.
up a little bit.
Yeah, a little ejector air. Okay, this is a bullshit record. This is something that...
Hold on.
All right, ready? So this is something that I've noticed a lot of coaster parks and companies do, is they like to make up records. Like world's highest double inversion. What the fuck does that mean?
It's a double inversion that's high up, the highest in the air. So, I don't know. I mean, nobody else has done it yet, so why not?
What's the second world's highest double inversion? Is what I'm asking.
know.
It's the stupidest record. It's so specific. You know what they should have just done is said a one-of-a-kind element. One-of-a-kind double inversion really high up.
But if you think about it, like, even if it's a few feet off the ground, it still has height to it. So this one's just higher than the normal double inversions. So I think it's okay that they advertise like that.
So, like, okay, what counts as a double inversion? Like a Cobra roll, I guess, is a double inversion?
That should count as a double
Yeah.
inversion.
Big deal. It's a shit record. You just wanted to say you had 3 records. And you're like, oh, fuck. Okay, we got the world's fastest inversion. We got the quickest launch in North America. It goes upside down twice, really high up.
Yeah, really high.
Really high up. It goes upside down twice. That's a record, right?
Yeah, we'll count that, sure.
You know, some roller coasters, they go upside down twice, but it's not so high up.
Nope.
It's close to the ground.
Or sometimes they're really high up, but there's only one inversion.
Go on.
Also, I really don't like the inversion in the top. I wish they would have gone all the way around.
Yeah, like a giant loop, kind of.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
It's just a loop with a little tilt.
Okay, world's fastest inversion? I mean, that's a record that I didn't think I wanted. Because
But you did.
The whole thing about inversions is you kind of want to go through them slow. So you get what's called hang time, which is the opposite of air time. Hang time is when you're upside down and you feel like you're falling out of the chair.
Right.
So why would you want to go through the inversion really fast? I don't get that.
Honestly, I kind of agree with you. I like to take my time a little bit, but though it is kind of fun to go really fast through those, and then you kind of get a little discombobulated.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of cool to do a quick, like, barrel roll, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that it's fine either way, but I you know what, I want to go on this and think about it, because if it's the fastest one, then, because it's like, unless you actually have the hang time, you don't really notice. Like,
Exactly,
it's not
that's
really
what I'm
anything
getting
special.
at, is like,
So maybe
yeah,
the
you go
fastest
upside-
one will have an experience.
but you won't feel like you're upside down, I don't think, because you're going that fast. 66 miles per hour?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll write it next summer, I guess.
Also, I really like this inversion because of where it goes over the train track.
Yeah, no, that's what okay, if you look at the first launch. Yeah, I love
that.
the interaction with the train is awesome. And that's a cool little element there.
Yeah, you don't really stay...
I didn't realize that park had that many coasters. 17, wow.
Whoa. I like how there's not
And
really
that's-
much time you're staying straight up. You're twisting the entire thing through.
Yeah, everything's either banked or...
That diving loop is pretty cool.
Yeah. But look, it goes, if you look
I
at
saw the hump is... I think that they've been playing on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It was like, oh shit, we're going over ourselves.
No, look at, it goes underneath the train tracks, if you look really closely. Go
Where?
to the beginning of the video.
I know it's going right here. The beginning of the video?
The beginning of the launch, I guess.
Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can find this.
Here, I'll do it.
Bitch, I got it.
Keep going back. Somebody said it went on. All right, hit play there.
I
Hit play
don't
there.
see it.
Hit play there.
I'm going.
All right, right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It
You're
goes
right, you're
underneath
right.
the train
It
tracks.
does go underneath the train
So
tracks.
it launches you into a train track. That's badass. I kinda
That's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah.
And it would be really cool if it like stayed sunk up. I can't get it to sit on it. If it sunk up with the train.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be cool.
Like to be on it when it happens would be. Whew.
And you go on the train, you get really good pictures of it, probably.
I think that's really hard about this video though, is they show like replays as you go through it. So
Yeah, I don't
the
like
layout's
that.
not 100%
Yeah.
clear to me.
No,
yet.
I get it now.
It takes a lot of.
It's a shorter ride, and that's why they did the video like that.
Yeah.
Is because it's a pretty short ride, but most launch coasters are kind of,
Yeah.
except for West Coast Racers.
West Coast Racers. I'm so
Okay.
pumped. We should watch that one next.
All right, let's watch that one next.
Okay.
I think that.
I feel like it's gonna be kind of like full throttle. Full throttle.
like-
where you launch, you
Yeah.
kind of do like a diving thing, and then you stop.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of slows you down a bit.
Yeah, and I think you lose a lot of momentum. Coast
Coasters.
Racers.
Racers or coasters?
West Coast Racers.
This is another one I'm not gonna be able to remember the name of.
Oh my God! You never remember the name of anything.
Nope.
Pretty sure you have early onset Alzheimer's. All right, click on that one.
This one?
End the loop. Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Okay. It doesn't matter. You're such an annoying person, you.
I know. I love
I hate
it.
everyone.
Hey, Spyro didn't do none.
Fine, I'll
Stab
take it on
me.
you.
World's first quadruple launch twin lap racing coasters.
Wow. Another record that's like, is there another one? That part's cool.
I love the launch.
I like the high five element there.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That's
right
really
out of
cool.
the gate.
Which is the same thing that's on Twisted Colossus, which is in the same park.
Yep. We have 2 duelings. I like that one too, the upside down one. But I'd be afraid if something from the up above dropped on me.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying. Because if you think of Twisted Colossus, which has an element kind of like that, it has the netting.
Yeah.
So is this one going to have the netting? I don't know. Because it's over like the pathway too.
Yeah, they have to have the netting if it's over the pathway, I think.
See how the silver one goes into the yellow?
So the blue one went onto the yellow track. The red one stopped and parked, and then the next car that came out. Okay. It took me a minute to figure that out. I was like, wait, what the fuck? But I like how they're slightly different, so that you get a different experience on each track. That's cool. I love the corkscrew there.
It seems like a majority of the inversions are on the silver track, and the airtime hills are on the yellow track. I've noticed. Or maybe it's backwards. It looks like a good ride. I don't know which one looks better. I kind of want to say the one at Magic Mountain just because it's our home park and it's close to us, and I want to just say it's better. But Max Force does look awesome.
I'm gonna be completely honest. There's no Max Force does look awesome. I'm so pumped to ride it.
Yeah.
But I'm so much more pumped for West Coast Customs. That's what it says.
That's the company that's designing
West
it.
Coast Racers just look absolutely badass. It's a nice long ride. I prefer a longer ride than a shorter one. It's over too quick.
A shorter, and also Max Force is like almost double the speed. I think West Coast Racers is only like 45 miles per hour, maybe 55, maybe, and the other one is like 80.
How fast does Top Thrill Dragster go?
120.
Okay, just to have reference.
Yeah. Millennium
yeah.
Force goes like 90.
95?
93, I think.
I gray out on
It's probably either 93 or 90, like between there.
Yeah.
I mean, it varies throughout the day because the steel warms up. It's all besides the point.
Such a nerd that you know that.
Let's get into the other Six Flags attractions and watch this doofus float around in space.
Oh shoot, I forgot about the space thing.
This dumb Australian.
So, where is this going to be?
I'm in space. Worst Australian
That
ever.
was terrible. You usually do a good one too. These things are so overrated.
Yeah, the S&S free spins.
They're
pretty much going to be in every Six Flags park, I'm pretty sure.
They hurt. This one looks like they glide a little bit more, though.
I haven't been on this model, but I've been on Green Lantern, which is pretty much a similar ride.
Green Lantern is rough.
Yeah, and Magic Mountain. Sky Screamers, those freak me out. Those freak me out more than any roller coaster.
Really? You know, you don't get freaked out that easily.
I know. I don't like those.
There was that entire incident, what was that, at Cedar Park, where they got stuck up there for like a few hours.
I think it was Knott's Berry Farm, actually.
I would be crying my eyes out every single time a gust of wind would just knock you because you're just hanging. Or you're stuck spinning.
And you're only, look at it. It's chain. Maybe like one black cable, but I mean, that little black cable I feel like snaps easy.
Well, if you think about it too, if the chain snaps, and that's like a bungee cord, probably like your secondary, so you're going to go down, you're going to shit your pants, and the bungee cord, you're going to get whipped into the pole sooner or later.
And like roller coasters, you're high up for like probably not even 30 seconds of the ride, most of the time. You know, you're not even that high, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you're going fast. You don't have time to register how high you are.
Oh, I have time to register how high I am on those things. Because it goes up slow. It's not like it shoots you up. That's why
Top Thrill
shoots you up, and then you have some hang time up there, and that's fine. This slowly lifts you up, so you realize how tall you are while you're spinning, and they chill up there, and then they slowly go down, and that freaks me out.
They're not my favorite ride.
No, they're not. And we shouldn't spend that much time on this. Continue.
At Darien Lake, we're never going to that park. There's nothing there I want to go on.
Ooh, Firebird. That's
you know what that is?
What?
So are you aware of a ride called Iron Wolf at Six Flags Great America?
I went on it 8 times in a row, and it was super painful.
Fun fact, that's the first ever B&M roller coaster. First ever.
I went on the first ever B&M roller coaster
I did too.
8 to 9 times.
Yeah.
I feel so honored right now.
So what happened was they moved that ride to Six Flags New England and called it Apocalypse, and it was still stand-up, and then they took the stand-up trains off and put floorless trains on and called it Firebird in That's what that is.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
that's
that's so weird.
Yeah.
I hope it's smoother because.
Well, that's 2 inversions. Wow. It's, ooh.
Wait, the thing with that though, I had a question and then I forgot. Just continue.
Yeah. Another
Another
great.
one. Yeah, there's one called.
It's pretty much. I think one of those is going to go into every Six Flags park.
Yeah, but they're so cool.
Six Flags Mexico, another park I probably will never go to.
Do they have any like?
They have an RMC that's the Medusa. It's supposed to be one of the best, but it's not worth it to me.
I like the
don't
name.
feel like going to Mexico.
Oh,
That
look
looks
at
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love the design of the thing.
Yeah, that's
on.
badass.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
go into the mouth. Oh, that's cool. I would go just for that.
It's not a roller coaster.
Also,
It's not a roller coaster.
you were mentioning too that the Harley Quinn one of this was
No.
breaking down a lot.
Yeah, the I forgot what it's called.
The Harley Quinn.
The Harley Quinn
Crazy
thingy.
roller
Yeah,
coaster.
Crazy Sanity, whatever. I hate this part of the video because they don't show you what the fuck it is. How the hell can you tell what that is?
It just looks like the rocking back and forth thing, but
yeah.
indoors.
Doesn't look like a fun ride.
Nope.
Ooh, Buccaneer Splasher.
Yay! Look how fun it is. Ow! Kid just nailed in
Her
the
hair
face.
was dry.
Where's Frontier City?
I think it's in Kansas or Oklahoma. That's one of their new parks.
Oh, okay. Why is it called Over Georgia?
Well, the first ever Six Flags was called Six Flags Over Texas. And then the second park was Six Flags Georgia, so they called it Six Flags Over Georgia.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's another one I want to go to. That's a bucket list park, Six Flags Over Georgia.
Got a lot of list.
It's not a roller coaster!
Oh my goodness gracious.
I hate it when they call it a roller coaster. Yeah. So everybody else, you're getting flat rides. Have fun with your flat
really.
rides.
I'm gonna just, oh no.
What's this?
I
Where?
just saw head into the, that.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Whoa! Santa got drunk and delivered all the presents to the moon again. That was a Mystery Science Theater reference.
Oh,
if anybody...
did that actually happen in a Mystery Science Theater movie?
No.
Because I could totally see that happening.
That was a riff they had.
Oh. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go?
Oh.
I
He
can tell you for sure.
claims that in the nation of Six Flags.
And there's not a decent
I can't wait for Six Flags Moon.
not just one flag, but 6 flags. All in the name
No, it's
of
7.
the world.
That's 7 flags. You got 6
Yeah.
over there, and you got the one
Yeah,
in your
you
hand.
jerk.
You have 7 flags, sir. You missed the point of what you just
One
said.
of your flags represents the Confederacy, so should be 5
Oh, yeah, it
flags.
does. I forgot about that.
Great in our quest to deliver a theme park experience that's absolutely out of
Okay, I've had enough.
Yeah,
of him.
I can't.
He's creepy.
He's really.
He's
He makes me
very-
feel uncomfortable.
he's very
I don't
creepy.
Like it. Let's move on.
What's his name? Patrick Duffy? What's his name?
Jim Reed Anderson, Chairman, President, and CEO of Six Flags.
Chairman, President, CEO of Six Flags.
He's Australian.
I'm in space. I
Okay,
hate him.
so are we done with this one?
Yes.
What's next?
Copper Strike at Carowinds.
I actually do really like the name of this one.
I love the name of it, and I love the sign of it, and I think this looks like the best coaster of 2019.
Really?
Yes,
Ooh, I'm excited.
I say this is the best coaster of 2019,
Let's see. Is the theming?
and I would love to go to Carowinds.
Maybe you've heard of the legend of Granny
Is that like
Bird?
actual copperhead? Is that accurate?
Yeah, it's a water
Bet you
moccasin.
haven't heard her secret. Those who have know the best thing to do is run.
It was a setup like Maverick?
No, it's a Mack launch coaster.
Ooh. It looks kind of like how Maverick is designed.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's a launch. Apparently, launches are really in
Yeah, that's like the new thing right now.
theme park industry. You won't probably blur like that. I doubt that happens. There's one part that looks really, really cool. Hold on, let's see if they'll show it.
How many inversions? I love how it
I think
has
it's
you
5.
Going, I love how it has going through the inversions, like the loops like that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Does it show the actual POV? Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah.
wait for the POV. That's what I want.
I love the logo too.
I really
cool.
like the logo.
What's the head restraints look like though? Because I keep thinking Maverick.
That was
that crappy plastic.
That was
shit.
the thing. Oh, and it starts with a JoJo roll.
What?
Yeah,
right
JoJo
off?
roll.
You're so slow.
Yeah, that's called hang time. Max Force.
Oh shit, that is an amazing way to start.
And that was the thing with Max Force, is Max Force only has lap bars, whereas West Coast Racers appears to have over-the-shoulder restraints, and so that's why people say Max Force is more anticipated.
Oh, I see.
But I think that's nitpicky.
Yeah, but I get people. I get why people would have a preference, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I love the theming in the launch section too.
Nice little vertical loop.
Airtime right there.
Airtime hill. Corkscrew.
Helix?
That looks like a cutback almost. And this part, look.
Ooh, another
launched airtime hill.
Oh,
look at that.
Awesome.
That's what I want to go on. That looks like a cutback more than the other thing.
I wonder if they try and
hang
cinch it
time.
up for the
Did you see the hang time in there?
Yeah.
Another vertical loop.
I love it's like a perfect circle.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going through the loops. It's so cool.
Yeah. I do love rides that kind of do that. Give you a little head chopper effect, they call it.
Helix.
I mean, it's a long ride.
I know. I'm loving how long this is. Like I said, I love long coasters.
I like it because it's airtime along with inversions. Because a lot of times you got to pick one or the other. And that one had both.
Oh, man.
All right.
What is this? Oh, this is the outside view. We've seen it enough.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, but let's look at the car really quick. It looks like an old
old car.
Yeah. I was trying to think there was a word that starts with J that I was thinking about.
Jalopy?
Jalopy. It's an old jalopy.
Yeah. Look at that JoJo roll.
Also, that's not overhead. Yeah, this is the lap bars.
That
roll at the beginning looks so cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, they don't have an overhead restraint.
I don't think so. Oh,
All
right. Yukon Striker, and that was at Carowinds it's on the border of South Carolina and North Carolina. Some of the rides actually go over the border. So you can ride a roller coaster that goes from North Carolina to South Carolina and then back.
That's so nifty. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah. I want it so that, it's a two-seater, so I want it to be situated where if you sit in one side of the coaster,
so
you're in South Carolina, and the other
straddles
side you're in North.
the line.
And then there's a line that goes straight through the coaster, and each side is
it'd have to be like a very symmetrical roller coaster, this way. It'd have to be like a vertical velocity or something.
It will look awesome.
Yeah. Yukon Striker.
Yeah.
Apparently Cedar Fair is obsessed with the word strike. Because we had Copperhead Strike and then Yukon Striker.
It's a very powerful word.
Which is at Canada's Wonderland. I think it's in Toronto. I don't know. It's in Canada.
This is another place I want to go to, though. I really want to go to Canada's Wonderland.
Canada's Wonderland?
Yeah. What kind of seat is it?
It's a dive coaster.
Oh.
So if you know of Valraven or I think Griffin in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
The thing with the dive coasters is it's only fun in the front seat.
It really is.
Valraven is.
The problem with dive coasters is they're a crowd pleaser, and this is another one that pads its record, where it's world's tallest diving coaster on the East Coast.
But it's super specific.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, they do shit like that. Cedar Point loves to do that, by the way. We don't need the lift hill in the animation. Thank you very much. All right, there's the dive. The thing
Oh, it goes underwater.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's so nifty, and it could sync up with whatever ride that is, the ninja looking ride.
I forgot what that one's called.
Oh, it goes under
Flight
the water.
Deck? Is that Flight Deck?
That's so nifty.
I've never been to Canada's Wonderland. Dive Loop or Edelman. That's a dive loop. And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the dive coasters. I think they're just okay. I think they're very gimmicky.
Yeah, it's very a one-trick pony in my opinion.
Nah.
You go on it, it's like, whoa, that was cool, but only if you get the front. If you get the backs, you don't really get the full effect.
Yeah,
of
you
the dive
don't
loop.
get this. I don't know.
Oh, they do 2 dive loops though. That's pretty. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Valraven does the same thing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
But this is kind of pointless.
It's a forgettable ride.
It's a dive into a helix.
It kind of got the hill though.
But it doesn't look like it's going that fast.
No, it's super
And
slowing down.
You
at
probably
this
got
point.
vest restraints, so you're not going to get any airtime.
I
don't know.
hate the vest restraints on Valraven.
Yeah.
They give me the most claustrophobia.
Yeah, they staple you into.
They really push you in there, and it really hurts because it's not the crank one; it's a pressure.
Yeah.
And so when you push it, it doesn't give even a little bit after they push down.
You're talking about like a buzz bar on a classic like wooden roller coaster.
Yeah.
How
It goes click, 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 click.
Yeah, if you click it too hard on your leg, there's no way to bring it back up. Like each click has a little bit of wiggle room to it. So, but those, it like no matter how you push it, it kind of just stays and locks in.
No matter where it is, and that's where it's staying, and there's no give at all. And sometimes they'll jump you in, and it it comes down, and then there's also a piece that goes right above your thighs that it could push down really hard. And I've actually one of my legs has started to tingle by the end because
I've heard of people having issues with their collarbones with those.
I have issues with.
I don't have a problem with that. I've never, but
X2.
I have.
X2 hurts my
That's not a comfort. That's not what I'm doing.
But still got a pressure on
it does have the like.
Yeah,
I love getting out of that ride because you feel like Superman. You're like.
I can never get it though.
I'm done with this roller coaster. Out. Anywho, all right, let's move on to the next one.
We're moving right along.
And this one is in Kennywood in Pennsylvania.
Oh, the color scheme is badass. It's like a bumblebee.
No, it's called Steel Curtain, and they're dedicating an entire section of this park to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's nifty. I like that. That's cool.
So this ride is called Steel Curtain, based off of there was the Steelers defense back in the 70s where their nickname was the Steel Curtain. So they named this roller coaster after them, and they're having an entire section, which is kind of weird because if you know Kennywood is a very kind of old school park. Like they have a lot of like old rides. Most of the roller coasters, like they don't. It's a independent park, so it's not a part of Cedar Fair or Six Flags. Mm-hmm. So a lot of their rides are these like old school dark rides. They only have like 3 or 4 roller coasters.
Oh, so it's really a small park.
Yeah, so it's I don't know if it's small. I've never been there. It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I'll play so
yeah,
well.
All right. So this one is also S&S, same people that made Max Force.
Oh man, look at that up there! How they did that? That's cool.
This roller coaster looks the most like a roller coaster tycoon roller coaster to me.
Really?
Yeah. So this one has the record for most inversions in North America.
Okay.
Of 9, which the previous record for most inversions in North America was 7, and it was held by like 5 different roller coasters.
Oh shit! So it like beat out a bunch of them.
Yeah, literally 2 of them are at Magic Mountain, Viper and Scream.
Oh, Viper.
Yeah. And it also has, this record right here is the world's tallest single inversion. And world's tallest inversion ever. So I guess that's 2 records, right?
Oh man,
yeah.
This is cool. Look at it go up.
Little cobra roll.
That's the one over the chain lift hill, right? Oh
yeah,
there it is.
Mm-hmm. Nice little pop of airtime.
Oh, I love that you're going through the structure like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I really like the bars.
Pipelined.
But it looks cool. Like,
it
the
does.
pipeline, it's not only practical, it's aesthetically pleasing.
I like this turnaround here. This is probably my favorite part of the ride. This or right after this. I think the second half of the ride looks better. Because this zero-G roll over the pathway looks badass.
Oh, this is...
So I'm into this. It looks a little weird to me. But I don't know.
I really like the look of this one to the point where I would actually consider going to Kennywood. And I bet you right now they're trying to start competing with Six Flags and Cedar Fair.
No, they don't seem
this is a big ride.
With it. I mean, they have a lot of big rides. They have Phantom's Revenge, which is routinely...
Oh, they have Phantom's Revenge.
They have Phantom's Revenge and I think it's called Lightning Run. Something like that. So yeah, that was Steel Curtain.
I really like that one.
Yes, I liked it too. And the next edition is Dollywood is getting an entire kids section, and they released a promo video.
Oh boy, are we gonna really watch this? Okay.
Yeah.
Kids section.
But they're getting a coaster, so.
I actually have been to Dollywood, and I just remember knocking one of their potted plant people over into the fountain.
I've never been to Dollywood. It's on my bucket list, but like, I'm so weird with Dollywood. Because I want to go to it because it has some like really good coasters, But I'm not a big fan of Dolly Parton.
I wasn't a big fan of her either. I didn't even really know who she was when I went when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a coaster park, and it was fun. I was old enough to go on all of the big rides.
Yeah.
But still young enough to kind of enjoy the like theming and all that stuff, if I remember correctly.
Sorry, I got a frog in my throat.
Oh, your eyes are all wide.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the shiny tree. What is that gonna look like in person?
Yeah, that's the thing is they don't have any.
Oh, they're just drawings?
Composite. It's all drawings.
Okay, everything's gonna look more magnificent.
No, because there's one part. Hold on. See, that looks cool. I don't know. It looks like a bunch of like carnival rides done up really nice.
Suspended bridges, exploring crawls, and sliding down Hull on a race for Franklin Frog.
I'm really bothered by that. It's just drawings.
You don't like the drawings?
I don't know why it's irritating me.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait to get Dami's. She doesn't like the drawings.
I'm not big on the drawings. Oh, that's cute though.
Look at that.
That's cute.
You ride little bears
Oh
around.
my goodness, that's so cute. Oh shit.
I forgot to color Benjamin though.
Yeah. Oh, they're fuzzy. Ew. I hope they're not fuzzy.
I don't think they'll be fuzzy.
Oh, those things are weird. You can control how.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's,
The little flyers.
yeah. I also hate this guy's voice.
There's the roller coaster.
Oh, it seemed
It's called
like
the
a
Dragon
dragonfly.
Flyer.
That's cute.
And it's going to be a family coaster. But I hear it's actually supposed to be thrilling. I don't know. I got to see the POV to get excited for it.
It looks really cool. It looks like you're suspended and you might swing a little bit too, like separately.
Yeah. It's a Vekoma though. But supposedly Vekoma's been doing all right now. But I love this one. Hold on, look. Who the fuck drew? Look at this. Is that a butterfly?
I think they were really running at it. They're crunched for time at this point.
They had to. Oh, we said we were gonna announce today. We have to do it now.
Draw something quick. I don't know. Make it.
Oh, we'll put
sparkly.
butterflies in the.
It looks like dry erase marker.
It does.
Do you even have a pen?
Yeah, some of the stuff isn't even colored.
What is it even gonna look like? There's different pictures of it.
I guess we'll have to go to Virginia to find out.
No, my sister's out there. I'll go say hi to her.
Is it Virginia? No, it's not Virginia. Galvin. No. What the
I
fuck?
don't know what the fuck it is.
Pigeon Forge. Wherever that is.
Oh, the lanterns at night are gonna look so cute. This place sounds like it's gonna be really cute for kids.
Yeah, Dollywood's really good with theming, so I bet it'll look really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll be as pretty as like Pandora at Disney, but it'll still be pretty.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, we're done with him.
Yeah.
Enough
I really
with you.
couldn't stand his voice.
Alright. And another roller coaster that's coming is in New Jersey, by the in East Rutherford, where kind of by the stadium where the Jets and Giants play. They're building a giant mall. And in the mall is going to have a Nickelodeon universe in it. And they're going to get a roller coaster which is going to be a clone of Takabisha, which is a roller coaster in Japan. So I just threw in a Takabisha video just to show you. It's going to be exactly the same as this, except indoors in a mall and probably SpongeBob themed.
I'm so excited, and why don't they have like a POV video yet?
Because the mall isn't even built yet. I mean, I've seen pictures.
So they have no idea what it's gonna.
I've seen pictures that they have the lift hill, and the record this one's breaking is steepest drop on a roller coaster.
Oh wow! Okay.
But it's tied for Takabisha.
Wait, how can it? What's this? Doesn't the wouldn't the Mavericks Maverick?
Look at this one.
Okay.
You gotta look at this one.
I'm excited.
Mavericks drop is a 95-degree angle.
Whoa!
This is 121 degrees.
Oh shit!
Shout out
And
to
it's
Theme Park Reviews.
SpongeBob themed.
It's going to probably be SpongeBob thing because it's the park's going to be called Nickelodeon Universe.
Oh, it's gonna be so yellow, and it's gonna have just the theme song playing over and over and over again. Ooh, I like this.
And it's a launch and a chain lift. Ignore the Asian person. He won't be there on this ride.
I hope they bring him to the one.
Just imagine you're in a mall for this roller coaster.
Oh, he's zipping through the shoe shops and.
You don't need to listen to him. He's annoying sometimes.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, we can't see. There's an inversion in there somewhere. I think that was the inversion. Yeah.
That's cool. It has a dark element.
And I think this part it launches here. There it goes. There's the launch. Looks like a vertical loop, kind of.
Kind of like.
Yeah, it's a Gerstlauer. There's a banana.
Oh, I want a banana split. That sounds
I've
really
never
good
had a
right now.
banana split.
What? We should make you a banana split, yo.
I'm not into it.
You haven't even tried it.
I don't like bananas. Like, I don't like bananas on my cake. I don't like banana.
Ice cream is different.
I'm not into fruits in my ice cream. Unless
You
it's like a cherry.
put fruits in your ice cream at the yogurt stop.
No, I don't.
Oh, you put Fruity Pebbles. That's different.
Yeah, no. Cherry and strawberry, that's good. But, like, banana? Eh.
Whatever. Hater. I really like this ride, and I'm really excited to see how it looks in the mall.
Yeah.
SpongeBob themed.
And this is the chain lift to the... Such a weird ride. This is a chain lift to the world's steepest drop.
Oh, I don't like that laying on your back.
Oh, the vertical lift hill.
That's scary. You feel like you're gonna fall out. Have I ever been in a vertical lift hill like that? What ride other rides?
I don't think you have. I was on one for Rip Ride Rocket at Universal Studios.
Rip Ride Rocket. Say that 5 times.
Rip
fast.
Ride Rocket, Rip 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 Ride Rocket. The thing is, I can't say anything 5 times fast. Here we go. Here's
Pretty good on
the...
that. Oh, and it's got like a little stopper.
Yeah, it's got a hold brake.
Really got a hold on me.
There we go. Beyond vertical. Like beyond vertical.
Damn.
There we go. So that's going to be in New Jersey next year.
That will be really cool.
And there'll be a spinning coaster that interacts with it too.
I love when coasters interact.
Yeah.
Did we get them all then?
We got them all except the only ones that don't have like videos for them. Of course, Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, so apparently there's going to be a Guardians of the Galaxy coaster at Epcot because you're okay with firing the director, but you're not.
Okay, letting the franchise go.
That's just annoying.
I think
You realize the script for it's the same mind that wrote those tweets, and
So why not just
you're
ban the
basically just
movie?
profiting off of this dude after you shit canned him, assholes. So yeah, I don't know. Looks fine. Not going to Epcot. Epcot's dog shit. And also Star Wars Land is going to Hollywood Studios in Flow Rider, and also here at Disneyland.
Flow Rider.
And it's been revealed that for the first time ever, outside of Club 33, there will be alcohol served at Disneyland! Yes! Alcohol at Disneyland!
That's gonna make that place so much more better.
Oh my god, I can't wait! I'm gonna get loaded and go on Haunted Mansion.
I want to get so drunk and then go on Who Framed Roger Rabbit and really enjoy
I want to
it.
get
And then
drunk
throw up.
and go on that shitty dog shit ride that is It's a Small World and piss in that water and make fun of every fucking country on that ride. That's what I want to do. That's the American dream to me. By the way, fuck Walt Disney for making Disneyland a dry park. He was an alcoholic.
Designed for kids.
He was an alcoholic himself. So you know what?
I'm actually not against them having alcohol in the park. I think that it's kind of dumb nowadays. Like, okay, I have a few places, but I understand the reasoning. It is a park geared for children.
Yeah, but it should also be geared towards the young at heart, which is me.
The young at heart wouldn't be drinking alcohol.
By the way, do you love how I haven't mentioned Trump? I get mad at Walt Disney for not allowing alcohol in his park.
You really need to get your priorities straight.
I know. I get mad about the weirdest things.
Yeah.
And also, fuck you to Kings Island. Kings Island, you guys are assholes. You
Why?
teased Son of Beast coming back, and you said that you were going to have a big announcement on fucking National Roller Coaster Day, and what do you announce? What do you announce? What did they announce?
Nothing?
Antique cars! Antique fucking cars! I hate antique cars.
They're fun for kids.
I I hate them. Even as a kid, I hated antique cars. You know why? Because that stupid rail in the middle.
I just clunk into it.
I know, I just clunk into it because it's the only freedom you had. It's like, I'd rather go on go-karts. Eat a dick, antique cars.
You good?
I think so.
Okay. Just stop that there.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll have a remote soon.
And if any more roller coaster POVs come out, POVs, we will watch them and talk about them unless they're in Europe, because fuck Europe, America rules.
Okay, so let's see. We got fuck Europe.
Fuck Europe.
Fuck Walt Disney.
Fuck Walt Disney. Fuck Kings Island.
Fuck Kings Island. There's your summary of the night.